The moment you scroll past perfection, only to pause, to feel, to witness not just beauty but presence, that is where Mel Dolgan's story truly begins. In a world overflowing with influencers, filters, and fast fame, Mel didn't rise because she tried to look like everyone else. She rose because she refused to shrink herself for anyone. Her journey is not just about fashion, modeling, or Instagram success. It is about self-belief, bold confidence, and the quiet courage it takes to show up as you are, even when the world expects you to be something else. Before we dive deeper into this inspiring story, take a moment to join the sweet model's world. If you love discovering the journeys behind the faces, the struggles behind the beauty, and the powerful rise of fashion icons and influencers, then subscribe and become part of this growing community. Here, we don't just talk about models. We tell their stories. Mel Dolgun is widely recognized as an Instagram fashion influencer and model known for her curvy figure, captivating style, and empowering online presence. Based in the Netherlands, Mel has become one of the standout names in modern digital modeling, not through traditional runway pathways, but through the powerful stage of social media. She represents a new generation of fashion influencers who don't wait for permission. They build their own platforms, create their own audience, and define their own standards. From the outside, her rise may look effortless. Her photos appear polished, confident, and high fashion. Her outfits are bold, stylish, and perfectly chosen. But behind every perfectly framed post is a deeper story of growth, determination, and self-worth. Mel's influence is built on more than appearance. It is built on the energy she carries, the confidence she embodies, and the message she delivers every time she stands in front of a camera and refuses to hide. In an industry that has often pushed unrealistic standards, Mel Dolgan's presence is a reminder that beauty has no single definition. She doesn't just wear fashion. She owns it. She transforms clothing into statements, turning everyday outfits into powerful expressions of identity. Her posts feel like more than just content. They feel like a declaration, a message that says, you are allowed to be seen, you are allowed to be admired, and you are allowed to take up space. Mel's rise began like many modern success stories, with consistency and a vision. She understood something important early on. In the digital age, influence is not only about being famous, it is about being relatable, memorable, and real. As she shared her fashion looks online, her audience grew. People were drawn to her not only because of her appearance, but because she made them feel something. She brought confidence into their feeds. She made beauty feel inclusive. She made fashion feel accessible. One of the reasons Mel Dolgan stands out is her natural ability to combine elegance with boldness. She can look glamorous without losing her authenticity. She can wear luxury-inspired outfits while still maintaining an everyday vibe. That balance is rare. Many influencers either feel too distant or too ordinary. Mel has found a way to be aspirational while still being relatable, and that is exactly why her audience continues to expand. Her Instagram presence reflects a lifestyle filled with fashion-forward looks, confident poses, and modern beauty trends. But beneath the surface, her content carries a powerful message of body positivity. Mel represents countless women who have grown up feeling excluded from the mainstream fashion industry. For years, many curvy women were told that fashion was not made for them, that certain styles were not meant for their bodies, that beauty had rules and limitations. Mel challenges all of that without even needing to speak loudly. Her confidence does the talking. And perhaps that is the most cinematic part of her story. She didn't start by trying to prove anyone wrong. She started by choosing herself. She started by showing up. And slowly, the world began to pay attention. As her platform grew, so did her opportunities. Like many influencers in the fashion space, Mel has been associated with popular clothing brands and has become known for showcasing outfits that highlight curves and promote confidence. Her ability to make clothing look powerful has made her a natural fit for collaborations. Brands are always searching for someone who can sell a lifestyle, not just a product. Mel sells a feeling, the feeling of confidence, the feeling of beauty, the feeling of being unapologetically yourself. But her journey is more than brand deals and camera flashes. It is about what she represents. She represents the shift happening in the modeling world. A shift where audiences no longer want perfection. They want authenticity. They want to see real bodies, real beauty, and real confidence. They want to follow people who inspire them, not people who make them feel inadequate. And that is where Mel Dolgun shines. Her content speaks to women who are rebuilding their confidence, women who are learning to love their bodies again, women who are tired of hiding behind oversized clothes and shrinking their presence in public. Mel shows them that you can be stylish, bold, and beautiful without changing your shape to fit society's expectations. Her style is often modern, trendy, and eye-catching. She embraces fitted outfits, bold silhouettes, and looks that highlight her curves instead of hiding them. That choice is more powerful than many people realize. For some, wearing clothes that reveal your figure is easy. For others, it takes years of healing, self-acceptance, and inner strength. Mel's confidence is not just natural beauty, it is proof of growth. In a way, her story is the story of the modern woman. A woman learning to love herself in a world that profits from insecurity. A woman building a career from creativity. A woman turning her presence into a brand. A woman proving that your uniqueness is not a weakness. It is your advantage. Mel Dolgan's success also reflects the evolution of the fashion industry. For decades, modeling was controlled by agencies, strict standards, and gatekeepers who decided who was worthy of being seen. Today, social media has rewritten the rules. Models like Mel don't have to wait for a casting call. They create their own opportunities. They build their own audience. They become their own managers, marketers, and storytellers. That is the new era of fashion influence, and Mel is part of that revolution. What makes her rise even more inspiring is that she did not need to change herself to fit the industry. The industry is slowly changing to fit people like her. Every time Mel posts a photo confidently wearing what she loves, she is pushing the boundaries of what fashion can look like. Every time she receives supportive comments from followers, she is proving that representation matters. Every time she works with a brand, she is opening doors for others who look like her. Mel's journey is proof that you don't need to be perfect to be powerful. You don't need to fit a standard to be admired. You don't need to wait until you feel ready to chase your dreams. Sometimes, the only way to become ready is to start. That is the energy Mel Dolgun carries. She feels like someone who decided to stop doubting herself. Someone who chose courage over comfort. Someone who understood that fear is natural, but staying invisible is a choice. And when she stepped into her own spotlight, she gave others permission to do the same. Her influence continues to grow because she understands the importance of branding and consistency. She knows how to present herself in a way that feels polished, yet personal. She knows how to create content that speaks without forcing it. She understands that fashion is not only about clothes. It is about attitude. It is about identity. It is about storytelling. Mel's photos often feel like scenes from a movie, not because they are overly dramatic, but because they capture confidence in motion. The way she stands, the way she poses, the way she looks into the camera, it tells a story of self-assurance. And for her followers, that story becomes motivation. It becomes a reminder that self-love is not selfish. It is necessary. There is also something quietly inspiring about the way Mel continues to evolve. Many influencers peak early and fade quickly, but Mel has the kind of presence that suggests longevity. She is not only focused on trends, she is building a recognizable identity. She is building a name that stands for something. And that is the difference between someone who goes viral and someone who becomes unforgettable. The truth is, social media fame can be temporary, but influence built on authenticity lasts. And Mel Dolgun's influence feels rooted in something real. She represents the women who have been underestimated. She represents the women who have been told to lose weight before they can be loved. She represents the women who have been told that certain outfits are not for them. She represents the women who have been told to be quieter, smaller, and less visible. And she answers all of that with one powerful statement: I am here. That is why her journey matters. Because it is not just about her. It is about the millions of people who see her and realize they don't have to apologize for their bodies. They don't have to hide. They don't have to wait for society to approve them. They can step into their own confidence right now. Mel Dolgan is more than a model. She is part of a movement where beauty is diverse, where fashion is inclusive, and where confidence is the new definition of attraction. And the most inspiring part of her story is that it is still being written. She is still rising, still growing, still influencing, still inspiring. Her journey is a reminder that you don't need to come from fame to become famous. You need consistency. You need courage. You need vision. And above all, you need the willingness to believe in yourself even when no one else does. Because sometimes the world only believes in you after you've already proven you never needed their permission. Mel Dolgan's story is cinematic because it is real. It is the story of a woman who embraced her identity and turned it into strength. The story of a creator who became a model. The story of a model who became a symbol. And the story of a symbol who continues to inspire a new generation of fashion lovers around the world. And if you enjoyed this biography, don't forget to join the sweet models world. Subscribe for more powerful stories, rising stars, and iconic fashion journeys that remind us all that beauty is not about fitting in. It is about standing out. Because in the world of fashion, the ones who change everything are never the ones who follow the rules. They are the ones who rewrite them.